Hey, what's up everybody? It's Matt from howtomotorcyclerepair.com, also known as HTMR. Alright guys, so I was wrong in a previous video. I mentioned I was having a difficult time finding out what thread size was on the primary drive shaft, and I think it's just because the threads were really boogered up, and also it's a hardened shaft, so I just could not get the proper bolt to go in. So after a little bit of work with the tap, I was able to clean up the threads, and this is a basket case motor, so it doesn't surprise me. But anyway, I was able to clean up the threads, and now I finally got me a nice slide hammer, so let's go ahead and pull that thing out. Now, you don't necessarily need a slide hammer. This is an OTC slide hammer, and the reason I bought it is I need one of these. Now, the reason I bought this is because I have to go to AutoZone about 3 times a year, maybe more, and rent this tool, and I just got sick of going through that process of renting it, and a lot of times it's missing parts or someone just beat the hell out of the tool, and it's a waste of time. It's time for me to buy my own. But however, you don't need this. You can probably go get a foot or two of M12 125 threaded rod, use a couple nuts and washer, and maybe just kind of cobble together a weight, and this shaft will come right out. But in case you do want the slide hammer and this tool, I'll leave it in the video description and in the first comment below. Now, what I have here is an OTC 8116 adapter. So this is M12 by 125 male, 5/8 by 11 female. So just go ahead and thread that in. It's nothing more than an adapter, so we can get it on our slide hammer. Thread that in as much as it'll go, and next we'll put our slide hammer on. Thread that in as much as possible, and we're going to yank this puppy out. Finally. Spent way too much time messing around with this guy. Alright, let's just give it a couple whacks. Okay, there it goes. And there's a washer in here that's kind of trapped. No, it's not trapped. Okay, so we got a bearing and a little collar and a washer. So what I'll do is I'll probably put a zip tie around here so I don't lose any of this stuff. And you'll notice that the bearing came out with it. Okay, so now we can get this whole mess out of here. Just take it off the chain there, and we'll disassemble this. Looks like it's the starter clutch, and you know, it's the main gear here, so we'll take apart that later. Alright, that's it for this video. Make sure to hit that like button and share this with your riding buddies. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified right away when new videos come out. If you'd like to support me in creating more videos such as this one, check out my Patreon page and see if you can help me out. You can also buy me an ice cold beer or two by clicking on the link. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.